Okay. I'm Andrew Douglas. I have not been in the classroom in a number of years. I did teach biology for like 10 years at all kinds of different levels. So, but I've been out a while. I pastor at First Baptist Church Gresham. It's kind of South Tyler. So it is my first day back with y'all. I'm up here, but to live stream. Know it? Look like you want to know it. I'm just holding back. Sure?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be here at the end too. Okay, so this is supposed to be a lab class, right? There's no lab. Next year there is supposed to be a lab. In fact, I say there has to be a lab, but this year we have no lab because we have no chemicals and things like that. So I am anticipating at some point being able to put some things online to do, but just know there's zero pressure for that right now from the administration, from me, for you at all. Which also means you're supposed to have me another hour and a half later in the afternoon, or actually I guess just right after this, right? You're free. Things that we will meet, but in advance, but today is certainly not one. Okay. You're going to need to let me know when time's up. Right now we don't even have a clock going, and I can just go. So you're going to need to let me know when is time up. By the way, what time are you supposed to finish?
10:50.
10:50. Okay, that's going to be on me. If we're over, you were more. Excuse me. I'm supposed to take attendance and all this kind of stuff, but no one's shown me how to get into the system, so right now I'm just going to write names down so I can go back and get it later if I'm willing. So I want you to tell me your name. I'd love to know your name, like what year or what semester you are, and what are you doing in here? Like, how is this going to help you, or maybe it's just but probably not. There are easier science classes than this, right? So you probably took this for a reason. Let's start with you, anyway.
Twyla, stand up.
Twyla.
Stand up.
Yeah, but an S. All right, and?
I'm a freshman here.
Okay. So why are you here?
To take science class?
Somebody just dupe you and they're like, take biology. You'll love it.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
What are you going to do? What degree are you looking towards?
Worship studies. Worship studies?
Worship studies. Okay. The heavens declare the glory of the risen Lord. The sky above his handiwork. What psalm is that?
I don't know.
No. 19. Okay. So you're doing worship studies. Very cool. And you?
Amia Rios.
Amia?
Mia.
Mia. M-I-A?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a freshman as well.
Okay.
And I'm majoring in criminal justice.
Okay. Okay. So this is a good class, right?
My name is Angel Tercius.
Angel, and what's the first letter of your last name?
T.
T.
I'm a freshman, and I'm gonna major in animal science.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm Allie Hughes, and I'm going to major in physical therapy, and I'm a freshman.
Okay.
Stefan Nickerson.
Nickerson?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm a sophomore. And this is the only class that will fit with my schedule.
Fair enough. All right.
Lexi Allison.
Lexia?
Lexi Allison.
Okay.
Two first names. And I'm a sophomore this year and I'm majoring in education.
What do you want to teach?
First grade,
Okay.
maybe.
Fair enough.
My name's Kevin Nava.
Kevin.
I'm a freshman.
Kevin, you said? It is not without.
NAVA.
Okay.
And I'm majoring in kinesiology.
Easy on. Okay.
Yalen Rojo. Yalen Rojo.
Spell your first name.
Y-A-I-L-E-N-N.
Y-I-L-E.
Y-A-I-L-E-N-N.
Y-A-I-L-E. And what's your last name?
Rojo.
Okay.
Criminal justice.
Okay.
Freshman.
Name's Jacob Stars.
Okay.
I'm a freshman and I'm trying to become a veterinarian.
You are in the right place. That's good. Excuse me. Well, biology. What is it?
Study of laws.
Study of life, like literally. right? Ology, study criminology, study of criminals. Biology, bio, Greek root means life. By the way, you're gonna learn a lot of Greek in here, okay? Whether you mean to or not, it's just gonna come to you because it's like, there's a little bit of Latin, but almost everything is Greek. Okay, so biology is the study of life. What is life? How do you know if something's alive?
Their heartbeat.
Okay. What else?
Blood flow.
Flow. What else?
Being able to respond to things.
Yeah, being able to respond to a stimulus. So if I poke you, you'll probably move, right? You know, the classic like camp pranks. You put something all over somebody's hand and then you tickle their nose, and you know, and then they've got shaving cream all over their face or something stupid like that. Response to a stimulus. Does everything that's alive respond to stimuli? No. Okay. Name something that's alive you think does not respond. I don't want to end up spitting on these notions, so I'm going to move these to a safer place. I can get fired up. So, name something that's alive or that you're thinking of that maybe doesn't respond to stimulus.
Tree.
Tree. Okay. Anything else? What do you got? Let's talk about a tree for a minute, because that's a good one to think about. Does a tree, and I'll just tell you this, by definition, everything that's alive does respond to stimuli. They might not all respond to the same stimuli, but a tree definitely can respond to a stimuli. What's going to happen here in about 4 months with all the trees? Leaves are going to go brown, and then they're going to fall off on almost all of them, right? Why do they go brown, by the way? Does anybody know this?
The chlorophyll.
The chlorophyll that's in those leaves, that's okay. The chlorophyll that's in those leaves is going to be absorbed by that tree. It's going to basically recycle it the next season. And all the rest of that leaf is just like, it's just lost. How does it know to take the chlorophyll out and to quit investing energy and resources into the leaves? How does it know that, right? There's got to be some kind of a stimulus. Well, what kind of a stimulus is going to be a dead giveaway for a tree that, hey, it's time to give up the ghost on this photosynthesis thing? Temperature. Temperature is a huge one. The amount of sunlight is a huge one, right? So they really do respond to stimuli, even though it's maybe slow and in ways that we don't anticipate. Did I send you to the wrong place? I did. I saw that learning framework class and I thought we were talking about biology. Oh my, I didn't even see it on there. I'm so sorry. Come on in. Please forgive me. Tell me your name.
Trinity.
Trinity. What's your last name?
Samuel.
What's the first letter?
S.
S.
I.
No, I'm just doing. What year are you? You gotta be a freshman because I saw that class, right? Okay. What are you, why are you here? What are you looking to do with this class or with your degree?
I'm trying to get medtech.
Oh yeah, you're in the right place. Great. Sorry that I sent you the wrong place. So we're talking about characteristics of life, because biology is the study of life, and the first one we landed on was response to stimuli. We talked about trees. Question, do they respond to stimuli? And then we said, well, yeah, they do. Like the leaves go brown at just the right time of the year because temperature changes and light changes and things like that. I heard things about, well, hearts beat and blood flows. Well, where does that matter? It matters in humans. Does it matter in anything else? Yeah. I mean, if your dog's heartbeat, your dog stops, it's dead, right? If your fish's heart stops beating, I'm going to make these people cry, bad memories now or something. So if your fish's heart stops beating, what's going to happen? It's going to die, right? But if the bacteria, the trillions and trillions and trillions of bacteria all over your skin right now, just to gross you out, if their hearts stop beating, let's just handle that thought for a second. Do they have hearts? No. Does a plant have a heart? No. Does a mushroom have a heart? No. In fact, there are plenty of animals that they don't have hearts. Okay? So, They do have to be able to respond to a stimulus, right? They've got to, let's think about your heart for a minute. What does your heart accomplish for you? Talk to me, brother. Keeps you alive. How so? Blood flow. We call it your circulatory system. We're circulating things, right? What's circulating in your blood?
Oxygen.
Oxygen for sure. You got to get that from your lungs to the rest of the body. What's the opposite of that? What do you have to get out?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. That's got to get out of you. If you get too much, it's going to get toxic. You're going to die. What else needs to circulate through your blood that your heart is so important for moving around?
Stem blood cells.
What else?
Water.
Water. Huge. Yeah. Got to. If you don't have enough hydration, if you don't get enough water to the right places, you're in trouble. I heard something else. Somebody said something. What did you say? What else is in your body that needs to be moved around? If you don't get it, you'll die. What are y'all gonna do in like 3 hours, 2-3 hours?
Eat.
Huh?
Food.
You're gonna eat, and you might feel like you're gonna die if you miss a meal, but you won't. But if you miss a couple weeks worth of meals, you will die, right? Because your body needs